As Penn State knows, the recruiting trail giveth and the recruiting trail taketh away. And one day after losing to Marion Parker, the 4-star edge, Penn State gets another surprise this week and landing Carmelo Taylor, the 3-star wide receiver, 6 foot, 170 pounds, out of Roanoke, Virginia. That's right, another Virginia. That is 5 of the top 7 players in the state of Virginia are committed to Penn State. Like I said, this was a surprise. We didn't really see the TJ Parker decommit coming. And then also, we didn't know this was coming with Carmelo Taylor. And he actually said himself that he wanted to surprise Coach James Franklin in picking Penn State over teams like South Carolina, the in-state of Virginia Tech, Maryland, and also West Virginia. So the speedster, this is big because, you lose Yazid Haynes to Georgia right at the end of July, I believe it was. And you pick up a speedster like Carmelo Taylor. And I've watched a little bit of his tapes, the last 24 hours, honestly. Being a Virginia guy, I live here in Central Virginia. Just watching his tapes, I know where he goes to school. He went to Patrick Henry last year, then he moved high schools for this year coming up. Like I said, out of Roanoke, Virginia, this speed guy, he's known for his track star ability with the 100-meter, 200-meter. And that really flashes on tape. You see the potential there. And over at Nittany Nation with Penn State Rivals, we actually got to talk to Matthew Hatfield, who is with Virginia Preps, and he's also with ESPN 94.1, the host over there. And he actually gave us part of a quote, and the full quote is actually over on the website, so check that out. But this is some of what he had to say about Carmelo. He said, Carmelo is an explosive football player and is like a stick of dynamite with the ball in his hands. His speed is second to none and really sets him apart as he's maybe the fastest player in all of Virginia in this class. He also went on to say, to me, Carmelo is just scratching the surface of his potential as a football player because he's really been more well known for his exploits on the track. And it just shows you there's so much potential there for Carmelo on the football field. If you go back and look at the playoffs last year against Massaponax, who's a big school here in Virginia, pretty much in the playoffs every single year, putting guys in the league. He actually went on to throw a touchdown, catch a touchdown, and ran for a touchdown all in the same game. So it just shows you that he can do it all. He can be this offensive weapon for you. He can also return kicks on special teams for you when he gets to college. So you have to be excited about the potential that is there for Carmelo Taylor as a wide receiver. Penn State shows that they can, develop wide receivers and put plenty in the league. You got Allen Robinson, Chris Godwin, Jahan Dotson just went to the league last year. So Penn State is an intriguing place for these wide receivers to go. And our own Rich Schneiderite actually got to talk to Carmelo yesterday and got a quote from him. So go over to pennstate.rivals.com for the full quote of why he chose Penn State. And then also get that full quote from Matthew Hatfield from VA Preps. But right now, for new subscribers, we are actually doing a 50% off for the first entire year on your subscription to Penn State Rivals by using the promo code WEARE22. That is WEARE and then just 22. So go over there, subscribe, and also subscribe to the channel because we got a ton of news coming with more recruits coming out as well. We actually had a Futurecast drop today as well on where we think someone's going to be landing to Penn State soon. So get in on all the action. I'll also drop his Rivals profile in the description along with our website. So you can check out Carmelo's full Rivals profile, see some highlight clips and stuff like that in the other schools that he was interested in. But I'm Josh Taylor here on the Rivals YouTube channel for Penn State and Nittany Nation. I'll see y'all next time.